Ebenezer Scrooge is a miserly man, grasping and covetous and cold, cheap and scrimpy and black to the core, caring about nothing but gold. He'd hired a man named Bob Cratchit.
He pays me as well as a thug.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, Santa.
Bah! Humbug!
Scrooge eats alone in a dark, dreary tavern. His gruel was no Betty Crocker. He staggers back home to his empty abode. Greets him a ghost on his knocker.
It's Jacob Marley, your old pal and friend. You may say to yourself, whatever. When you are rude and heartless, you see, you'll carry these chains forever. You have but one chance to turn this around, before, like me, you become. Tonight you'll be met by 3 Christmas ghosts, past, present, and yet to come.
My stomach deceives me. My brain is amiss. The chicken was covered with grease, on top of the biscuits and gravy and corn. In the bucket, I left not a piece.
Scrooge went to bed dismissing the ghost, awakened at 12 by the bell. The first ghost showed up at the foot of his bed and exclaimed,
Hey, what's that smell? Get out of bed, there's no time to waste. There are days of your past I must show. Do you remember the sweet, lovely Belle?
You make me so happy I glow.
Glow someplace else. I have money to count.
You love your loot more than me.
Take me away from this horrible sight. I left her for fortune and greed.
Back in his bed, he falls to a slumber, awakened at 1 by the bell. Merrily met by the ghost of the present.
Let's witness the joy of Noel.
The streets are brimming with laughter and cheer. No one is being a jerk.
Let's share this delight with the people we know and go to the house of your clerk.
The feast is served, I'll gather around.
Mommy, the tofu looks great.
It'd be goose and pudding if Scrooge were more kind.
It's what's on our hearts, not our plates.
I see how poorly I pay him now. They don't even have Wi-Fi. Is Tiny Tim gonna be all right?
If things don't change, he'll die.
The ghost of Christmas yet to come is terrifying, silent, and dark.
What news do you bring from beyond the grave?
He points with no remark.
Why do you show me this mournful sight? Does this boy have a name?
Tiny Tim touched the hearts of us all.
It is I who am to blame. Why does no one grieve for this man? I can't read the name in the dark. I demand you tell me, who could this be?
He points with no remark. His soul overflows with remorse and regret as he kneels beside his own tomb.
Is this a sign of what may or will be?
His hope is all but consumed. Scrooge wakes up confused and spaced out. The events from that night were a blur. He hastily shouts,
What day is this, lad?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
He runs to the shop and buys a fat goose for Cratchit and his kin. At the doorstep, Scrooge scorns his clerk.
Cratchit, you're late again.
I'm sorry, sir. I thought I was off.
I'm just playing you, son. I've been such a schmuck, I'm raising your pay.
God bless us, everyone.
Scrooge continues his kindly ways, spreading his wealth abound, befriending everyone he meets, keeping Christmas alive all year round.
Iconix wishes you and yours a happy holiday.